wants to stay connected to the Girl Scouts. We're here, and we want to hear your feedback, so that can gauge us for what content that you want us to talk about, whether it's a question, you just had something really great to share, a really great moment. We want to hear about it. So to start off, we're going to just kind of go around. So grab your coffee. Oh, you can see it now. Yep. Sorry, the screen is a little like fading out. But grab your coffee. Be with us for the next few minutes and enjoy. And we hope that that you'll come back and you'll stay tuned for all the great things that we have to talk about. So to start, so I am Lauren Bush. I work out of the Buffalo office, and I am new to the team. I'm the director of the product program team, and I'm so excited. This is my first full year, so it's still a learning experience, but it's been great so far, and I'm happy a lot of you have already met, whether you're a troop leader or even families. So next, I'm going to pass it off to Laura.
Hello, everybody. And let's just preface this by saying, we know Girl Scouts learn by doing, right? So this is our first ever Girl Scouts of Western New York product program team Zoom to Facebook Live. So if by some chance I disconnect you, you can blame me, but this is our first one. So we learn by doing, even adults. My name is Laura Fakarzada. I am your product program manager in Buffalo, Niagara area. Been with the Girl Scouts for 23 years, I think it is. So welcome to all of you. We are here to listen. We want you guys to give us your feedback, type it in the comments. We are watching live with you. So we'll address anything that you guys might have questions for. So I'm gonna throw it on over to my counterpart, Michelle, who's gonna introduce herself down in Jamestown.
Hi, I'm Michelle Smith. I have been with the Girl Scouts for a lucky 13 years. I'm very excited to kick off the 2021 cookie program. And I cover the Jamestown, well, Chautauqua, Cattaraugus, Wyoming, and Southern Erie County areas. Megan, up to you.
Thank you.
We're like the Brady Bunch here.
The Brady Bunch. My name is Megan, and I am new to the product program team, but not necessarily new to Girl Scouts. As a whole, I've been with Girl Scouts of Western New York for about 4 years now, and about 4 months on the product program team, and then my other about 3.5 years were with the customer care team. And I am the product manager out of the Rochester office, so I cover the Monroe and Livingston counties, and I'm going to shoot it over to Leanne.
Hey everyone, so I'm the newest member to this team. I started here in October, so I'm very new. So I'm going to be working with all the virtual girls and families with the cookie program this year, just kind of acting as that point of contact for them. If you have any questions about any virtual stuff, you can send them over to me. But yeah, let's get this coffee break started.
All right.
So to start off, we're actually going to talk about our newest cookie this year, which is super exciting. It's called the Tosier. Probably heard about it all over social media. Maybe even the news, but it's a French toast inspired cookie. And actually Laura's gonna show it for you guys. But yeah, it's French toast inspired, and actually it's a maple frosting on the bottom, which is super, super good. So we want to hear if you've ever tried it. If you haven't, you should definitely order some. So put in the comments if you've tried it before, if you think it's really good. Maybe if you don't think it's good, let us know your feedback. But yeah, definitely order some because it's super exciting this year. So I'm going to pass it back over to, I think, Lauren, who's going to talk to you a little bit more about some stuff.
Well, first, I brought home, my kids tasted the new the Tosier cookie, the new French toast inspired cookie, and it is so delicious. It's a bigger cookie, so it's pretty filling, but it's delicious. And I think with my cookies that I had, I already ate the whole package within the first couple of hours.
Yeah, that's easy. It's good. And if you haven't
so
tried
easy
it,
to do.
Yeah, definitely order a package. I mean, I know I see a lot of our cookie managers are watching with us, and I'm sure they've tasted it because they all got a sample of it. But try it. Seriously, it is an awesome, awesome cookie.
And I don't think I've heard any feedback of it being a cookie that's not likable. I feel like everyone that's tried it has had really great things to say about it. So we're really excited to add it to the lineup.
And it's a little on the crisp side too, so it's a great dunking cookie if you like it with your coffee or
Good for breakfast.
It's
Don't
good.
recommend cookies for breakfast, but I mean, hey, this one's fantastic.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Really good.
I highly recommend
crumble it
cookies
up
for
and put it on
breakfast.
top of like French toast or pancakes. It's really good that way too.
Ooh, Oh, you could probably even use it as like a crumble for like
Mhm.
like a strudel or like a coffee cake. Oh, that's a good idea.
Right, we
It's
need
really
to
good. I
have
did that the
like
other day.
recipes with the product program team.
Oh, I'm up for that.
Maybe that's a future
That's a
coffee
future
break.
goal. Heck
Yeah.
yes.
I think anyway, sorry to interrupt you, Lauren. We're just like talking about food.
Yeah,
That's
no.
what we talk about most of the day, you know.
So Michelle, there may be some questions around the French toast inspired cookie, the Tosier, as far as where you can get them, how you can get your hands on them. Do you want to talk a little bit about how to order?
Sure. If you are looking to get cookies, of course, the Girl Scouts, a girl is the one who sells cookies, but there are multiple ways that we can get that information to you. You can either order online by a girl providing you with a link to the online store. They'll be starting tomorrow taking door-to-door orders. If you don't know a Girl Scout or a Girl Scout does not come to your door, you can reach out to us at customer care at gswmy.org, and we will connect you with a girl in your community. And in March, we start our direct sales, which is cookie booths, walkabouts, drive-throughs. So that's when the girls are out in the community and you can get cookies directly from them at a Walmart, or if, any businesses or parking lots where they set up, town parks. And there's a cookie finder app or link that we will share in the comments where you can type in your zip code, search by a certain number of miles, depending on if you want to travel 100 miles to get your Girl Scout cookies,
Some
or if
do.
you just want to go a couple miles, and you can search and find all the booths that will be available in your community. And that will start in March. So.
And it's important for our troop leaders that do hold cookie booths to know. I'll give you an example. We had a gentleman call us. I think he was from Ohio, Michelle, if I remember.
We have a gentleman from Ohio that drives to Jamestown every year
to buy like cases of cookies. So we always lead him to our cookie finder. We say, hey, this, type in this zip code, of the Jamestown area, and this is where our girls will be. So if you as a leader are holding a booth, not necessarily Jamestown, but anywhere, this is how our customers are going to find you. And you never know, you may have somebody that will come and buy out your whole booth. Who knows?
Yeah, so as leaders, it's very important that you enter your booths into the Smart Cookie system so that we can upload that information into the cookie finder to help customers find you.
Exactly. So you can start doing that now. If you're a leader and you say, hey, I know I'm having a cookie drive-through at this location, you can put that in there now, where we will be approving those soon. So whenever you feel like doing that, just remember that's where we that's where we send our customers. When they call our customer care line looking for cookies, we always shoot them over to the cookie finder. So
yeah, so the important thing for everybody to know is if you want to order cookies and you don't know a girl, you can reach out to us again at customer care at gswmy.org. Just keep in mind, if you are ordering cookies, they will not be here until March unless you order online and have them directly shipped to you. Mm-hmm. So if you're willing to wait, you can type in your zip code and find a booth near you. But we will definitely connect you with someone to get you cookies.
Absolutely. So we'll talk a little bit about the cookie program. Michelle went into it briefly about how the cookie program works. And we do get a lot of questions as to where are we in the sale? Yes, our cookie sale actually starts tomorrow. That's our initial order start date. But we do allow cookies. We're having our girls sell starting December 5th. They were allowed to post their link on social media, send e-cards to friends and family to purchase cookies. So they've been going strong since December 5th. That's for the online portion. Starting tomorrow, our girls will have their order cards, their physical order cards, and they're going to be going door to door. So if you know a Girl Scout and you're interested in purchasing cookies, let them know that you're interested, especially if you know them, give them a call. Due to COVID, some of our girls are a bit leery of going door to door. However, if you know one, just give them a call and say, hey, are you selling cookies this year? I'd like to order a case of Thin Mints. So reach out to them. Or if you see girls in your neighborhood, let them know what you'd like to order, because they're very anxious. They earn tons of recognitions, money for their troop. There's so many great things that girls are doing with their cookie funds. And we share them all the time on Facebook. So if you are a follower of Girl Scouts of Western New York, make sure you take a look and see what our girls are doing with their cookie money. It is truly inspiring. It keeps me going when I see that these girls are doing phenomenal community service projects that are helping so many. So give us a follow. Let us know, what you see that's important to you, or let us know in the comments below. What's your favorite part about cookie season? As a leader, or we have some staff members that are watching. What's your favorite part? And nobody is allowed to say when it ends. Period. Right?
That's never the case. Girl Scout cookie season is a time when, people look forward to it. No matter what phase of the year we're in, people look forward to it. I know that, my husband always gives me a hard time because I always buy from a local Girl Scout. And I know that caramel delights are his favorite. And I usually come home with 4 or 5 boxes, and he's always like, that's it. Like, he tries to ration them for, the entire duration of the year. But this is just such an exciting time for our customers. And like Laura had mentioned, that the girls do so many amazing things with their troop proceeds, with the money that their troop earns, whether it's a higher award, it's a community service project, if it's saving up for an international trip. Our girls go all around the world. And we talk about, creating goals, setting goals, and creating a budget. And, that's just an amazing thing that girls do. So there's lots of great things. So
yeah, stuff like, even, I'm just going to give one example. This sticks in my head. I don't know which troop did this. And if it's your troop, if you're watching, just let us know. They purchased, and I want to say it was Mercy Flight, I can't remember, one Mercy Flight trip. I don't even know what the cost of that is, but they use their cookie money to purchase a flight to help somebody obtain Mercy Flight for free, which was amazing. So I will never forget that. When I looked at that, I was like, wow, these girls are really out to do great things. So they're going places. But so as we were talking about, the cookie program starting initial, then we go into kind of a lull period where girls may still ask you to purchase cookies through their goal. Let's keep going. They want to keep going. They have goals they want to reach. Goal setting is so important in Girl Scout cookie season. So they have that period. And then in March is when you see our girls out and about. It may look a little bit different this year. We're waiting to see how it's going to work, but just know we have a lot of awesome leaders and girls and parents who are so excited to get cookies to you. They will be in full PPE gear, standing, in a drive-through area selling cookies to you, because this is like the most fun season for them when they're out there. So we will, as we go forward with more coffee breaks, we're going to let you know how that works with the cookie booths. That starts March 7th. So am I missing anything, guys? What else am I forgetting about cookie season? And then it ends, and then we're sad.
I think just that this year in particular, with everything going on and some of the uncertainties, we have so many really, really great ways for our girls to sell cookies. So it's not only door to door, like, Laura mentioned other options. Right now on our Cookies Plus tab, and Laura's going to put that link and a bunch of other resources after this that you can go back to. But we have door hangers. Girls can, instead of going, yes, door to door starts tomorrow, go through the neighborhood and throw a door hanger on a door with a girl's link of how to purchase cookies from her or her email address. There's e-cards, again, cookies that can be sent directly to their home. How convenient is that? Or they can be scheduled for girl delivery, and a porch drop can be done later. So there are just so many different ways for girls to get customers their cookies and vice versa, that again, it's going to be a really exciting time. And we know that our girls are just so excited to kick off. We started strong December 5th, and girls are just, we're counting down the days, the minutes until we can, girls can go door to door.
A second.
Yeah.
So tell me, guys, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Caramel Delight or Thin Mint. I'm
You can
torn.
only pick one, Lauren.
Yeah, I'll say mine is Thin Mint, and I'll vouch for my husband. His is Caramel Delight.
Okay, that's fair.
Megan, what about you?
Mine is the peanut butter sandwich. I'm normally not an oatmeal fan, but there's just something about the oatmeal cookie on the peanut butter sandwich. It's just so perfect with the amount of peanut butter that they have on the cookie, and I can easily eat a whole box in a day, and I have. You, Michelle, what's your favorite cookie?
As I'm not a chocolate fan, so I have to say right now my favorite is the Tosier. I'm really liking that new cookie, and I highly encourage everyone to try it. Leanne?
Well, my favorite was the Thanks a Lot, so I'm really sad that we don't have that this year. But we do have the s'mores still, so I guess that'll be my second choice. I would love chocolate. I love the marshmallow in there, so that's probably my top choice right now.
Mhm.
Hey, Megan.
Yeah, Laura.
Should we tell Leanne the sad news?
Oh, I hate to break it. I guess I'll be the bearer of bad news. So this is unfortunately the last year for our s'mores cookie.
No.
We are making way for another new cookie variety next year. So this unfortunately is going to be the last year for our version of the s'mores cookie. So that way we can have a new cookie next year. So with that being said, we obviously have the toasty new this year with the cinnamon and the maple shortbread. Then what do we think next year's new cookie is going to be? Because, you know, there's a lot of new flavors coming around. What do you guys think the new flavor might be around?
I don't know, because Michelle was, and this is funny because ABC, both bakers, LBB as well, I believe, they follow the trend of what like the next
Right.
hot cookie is going to be, or the next hot flavor, not cookie, flavor. And wasn't it something like avocado bacon or something like that?
No, I think that was
Avocados
the,
are huge.
That was ours.
Past
That was
couple
ours. Okay.
years.
we really don't know what it's, we have no idea what it's going to be.
No,
So
but
we're going to be
what do you think?
surprised too.
Yeah, what's the next hot?
I just want to throw in, before we get too caught up in the new flavor profile that we might be blessed
Create.
with,
We might create with it.
s'mores freeze really well. So
Oh,
if
yes.
you like
Yeah, yeah.
s'mores,
Mhm.
buy a bunch and put them in the
Throw 'em in
freezer.
your
You
freezer.
you can elongate the amount of time that you still have them, even though they're going to be gone after this year.
And that's a good point for girls to tell their customers that since even though this is the last year for s'mores, they can stock up. So that way, not only are they selling those cookies, they're adding on to their orders and they're getting a higher per girl average, and they can go on and earn higher recognitions. And if they're even just striving to reach that 200 package level, that would get them their early recognition hoodie and the boost bar, the goal getter, and a couple other patches. So that's just a really good way for girls to just let their customers know this is the last year, hike up their sales, and they're good to go.
And the customer gets the yummy frozen
That
s'mores
too.
cookie.
Mhm.
Still trying to think of a good flavor.
I hope something coffee related.
Yeah,
like
because I
coffee.
did
Really
some
Some
good.
comments I'm reading now. Brown butter and salt. That must be like the
Ooh.
yeah, that might be good. Fruit
Or I
flavor,
feel like something
raspberry.
caramel.
Nicole,
Maybe we
my
have a caramel.
service unit cookie manager from MLK. I love the key lime pie. She had a key lime pie suggestion. I love
Ooh.
key lime pie.
I like that too.
Macadamia nut.
Interesting.
That's another one.
I'm
So,
just hoping it's not chocolate. I want some, I'd love a fruit flavor, but,
yeah, they had those way back in the day. Way back in the day.
and we still get people who say, bring it back.
What was the cookie like?
There was a strawberry one that like a pinata or something it was
the
called.
pinata.
Oh, people just still long for that cookie.
They do.
But yeah, so it'll be exciting. We can't wait to find out.
Fingers crossed, what's going to be coming out soon.
Mhm.
I know it. It's exciting.
Yeah, so tomorrow is again our in-person. So girls are going to be, leaving those door hangers. They might come in hand with their order card. That does kick off tomorrow. And again, as we kind of said already, how much that this business means to Girl Scouts and what it does for them and what it does for their troops. So again, if you are a customer, if you're someone looking for cookies, please contact us. We'll get you in touch of how to purchase them, and then just be on the lookout. Again, this is the big weekend for girls, and this is everything that the excitement is surrounded around tomorrow. So just be on the lookout.
Yeah.
If you are a girl or a family member that's tuning in, or maybe you're rewatching this, as this cookie program is starting, we also just wanted to remind everyone about the Family Entrepreneurship Pin, which is really great way for families to stay connected with the skill building that the cookie program brings to girls, those 5 essential skills. Girls can earn a pin for each level. And there's just a bunch of fun activities that families, again, can do with the girl to stay engaged and to really help her build her business and really just learn about entrepreneurship. So again, Laura's going to be posting that in the comments where you can find it. Everything is found on our Cookies Plus tab under the resource section. So just be on the lookout for that, but we'll put it in a quick link for you as well.
Yeah, feel free to comment because we do look at all the comments that are on our Facebook page for Girl Scouts. So we love to answer your questions. Our customer care team, kudos to them. They answer a lot of questions. And I just want to throw a shout out to our Marcom team who is watching with us and trying to make sure that we do everything right. I just want to say thank you to them as well. We have a great GSWNY team. We are so dedicated to bring Girl Scouting to Western New York. So, a shout out to all our staff members who are supporting us through the cookie program. We love them all. And we are very thankful that they are here to help to assist us with cookies. So if you have comments or anything you want to ask us, feel free to shoot it down below at the comment section, or do a shout out to customer care at gswny.org. They make sure that we get all of the emails and requests for any assistance that you guys may need, whether it's a customer or if it's a troop leader or servicing a cookie manager, whatever you need, reach out to us because we're here. And we will be back next week. Stay tuned. And go Bills, right? Look at,
Go
we're all
Bills.
wearing Bills attire. We're so excited for tomorrow. You may not see many girls out tomorrow, depending on the Bills game, but they'll be out early, right? Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Thanks everyone for tuning
So
in.
thanks
We'll
for
see you guys
joining us,
next week.
guys. Have a great one. Enjoy your weekend.